In a world saturated with choices, why do we often find ourselves reaching for a specific brand? Why does Apple command lines of eager customers willing to pay top dollar for their latest creation? The answer lies within the intricate dance between brands and our brains, a dance that goes far beyond product features. Prepare to uncover the secret behind one of the most powerful forces shaping our decisions: branding. From Apple's meteoric rise to the hidden psychology that fuels our choices, this is the story of how brands are branding your brain. Get ready to see your shopping habits in a whole new light. Welcome to How Apple is Branding Your Brain. The allure of Apple is a testament to the power of effective branding, often referred to as the Apple effect. To truly comprehend the magnitude of this phenomenon, one must delve into Apple's history and the strategic branding decisions that transformed it from a struggling computer company to a global technological juggernaut. In the 1990s, Apple was grappling with intense competition from industry giant Microsoft. Despite facing financial turmoil and even flirting with bankruptcy, Apple underwent a remarkable metamorphosis. The pivotal turning point was not solely due to superior product innovations. Rather, it was the brand's relentless commitment to crafting an identity that resonated with consumers. Former Apple marketing executive John Sculley astutely noted that, contrary to popular belief, Apple was not just a technology company, it was a marketing company. This statement underscores the profound influence that branding held in Apple's resurgence. The company recognized that to thrive in a crowded market, it needed to create an emotional connection that transcended mere features and specifications. This realization birthed a series of iconic marketing campaigns, each meticulously designed to communicate a unique brand story. From the iconic Think Different campaign that celebrated creativity and individuality to the revolutionary introduction of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, Apple seamlessly wove innovation and design into the very fabric of its brand identity. These products were not just gadgets, they were symbols of empowerment, creativity, and the promise of a better future. What sets Apple apart is its unwavering consistency in conveying its brand narrative. The messaging around Apple products has consistently revolved around the themes of innovation, user-friendliness, and lifestyle enhancement. The result? A fiercely loyal consumer base that not only embraces the products, but wholeheartedly aligns with the brand's ethos. People weren't just buying iPhones. They were buying into a vision of technological elegance and revolutionary progress. One of the most compelling aspects of the Apple effect is the brand's ability to foster a sense of community and belonging. Apple enthusiasts aren't merely customers, they're part of a tribe united by shared values and aspirations. The brand's retail stores are designed to be more than shopping destinations. They're hubs of creativity and connection. The annual Apple product launches have become iconic events that evoke a sense of anticipation akin to a cultural phenomenon. The psychology behind the Apple effect lies in the meticulous cultivation of emotion. Apple transformed from being a mere provider of gadgets to a curator of experiences that tap into consumers' desires for self-expression and belonging. By consistently reinforcing its brand story, Apple has etched itself into the emotional landscape of consumers, creating a profound impact that transcends conventional marketing strategies. In essence, the Apple effect serves as a masterclass in branding, one that highlights the transformative power of narratives, emotions, and community building. The lesson to be learned is that while products may serve as the foundation, it is the brand's ability to infuse meaning, identity, and aspiration that cements its place in the hearts and minds of consumers. As we navigate the landscape of brand influence, the Apple effect stands as a shining example of how a compelling story can elevate a company from obscurity to unparalleled success. Apple has adeptly positioned itself as a brand for the hip, cool, fun, creative individuals. This portrayal isn't a mere coincidence. It's the result of careful strategic planning that taps into consumers' desires to be associated with these attributes. Brands like Apple understand that storytelling is a powerful tool for capturing hearts and minds. Through consistent messaging and imagery, they create a cohesive narrative that transcends individual products. Whether it's through captivating advertisements, emotionally resonant commercials, or meticulously designed product launches, these narratives weave a tapestry of identity, aspiration, and emotion. Stories are the vessels through which we make sense of the world, understand our place within it, and relate to others. When a brand tells a compelling story, it invites consumers to join a journey, aligning their aspirations and values with the brand's mission. Apple's narrative is a quintessential example of this phenomenon. The brand consistently communicates messages that emphasize innovation, creativity, and challenging the status quo. It taps into the human desire for progress and the thrill of embracing the new and unknown. By positioning its products as tools for self-expression and limitless possibilities, Apple sparks an emotional resonance that transcends the realm of technology. The success of crafting narratives also hinges on authenticity. Modern consumers are savvy. They can discern when a brand's story is fabricated versus when it genuinely reflects the brand's ethos. Authenticity breeds trust, and trust is the cornerstone of successful brand-consumer relationships. When a brand's narrative aligns with its actions and values, it not only captures consumer attention, but also cultivates a sense of loyalty and allegiance. Apple's unwavering commitment to crafting intuitive and seamless user experiences has been a cornerstone of its brand strategy. By prioritizing user experience, UX, Apple goes beyond mere functionality to create products that effortlessly integrate into users' lives. This emphasis on UX fosters a unique bond between consumers and the brand, as each interaction becomes a source of satisfaction and connection. The simplicity and elegance of Apple's products resonate deeply with users. Whether it's the intuitive gestures on an iPhone or the user-friendly interface of a Mac, the brand's focus on usability creates a sense of empowerment. Users feel a mastery over their devices, enhancing their sense of identity as tech-savvy individuals. This emotional connection cultivates loyalty, as users are less likely to switch to the alternatives that might offer comparable features but lack the same level of familiarity and comfort. Apple's retail stores are more than just outlets for products. They are physical manifestations of the brand's identity and values. The open, minimalist, and inviting design of Apple stores mirrors the aesthetics of their products, creating a seamless brand experience. The physical environment, coupled with expert staff known as geniuses, cultivates a sense of community and belonging. Walking into an Apple store is more akin to entering a cultural space than a retail establishment. The atmosphere encourages interaction, exploration, and learning. By offering workshops, events, and personalized assistance, Apple extends the narrative of innovation and creativity beyond products. This retail experience not only reinforces brand loyalty, but transforms customers into brand ambassadors who eagerly share their positive experiences with others. Apple's deliberate choice to position its products as premium goods is a strategic move that goes beyond economics. By employing a premium pricing strategy, Apple taps into the psychology of perceived value. The higher price tag creates an association with quality, exclusivity, and prestige. This perception prompts consumers to attribute a higher level of craftsmanship and innovation to Apple products, reinforcing the brand's identity as a symbol of luxury. Moreover, the premium pricing strategy fuels the brand's aspirational appeal. Owning an Apple product becomes a marker of success, making consumers feel they are part of an elite group. This emotional connection to the brand encourages loyalty, as individuals are not just buying a device, but investing in a symbol of their status and taste. Picture this: a user seamlessly switches from their iPhone to their MacBook. With a few taps, and the music they were listening to continues playing on their AirPods. This effortless transition is a testament to Apple's mastery of creating a product ecosystem. The integration between Apple devices transcends convenience. It fosters a profound connection that keeps users firmly within the Apple fold. Imagine someone who starts their day with their Apple Watch tracking their fitness, then continues their tasks on their MacBook, checks their messages on their iPad during a break, and ends the day with their iPhone in hand. This interconnectedness elevates the user experience from transactional to transformative. Each device becomes an extension of the other, forming a cohesive symphony of technology that adapts to the user's needs. This ecosystem-driven approach is more than technological integration. It's a narrative of a brand that seamlessly fits into every facet of a user's life. As users invest in multiple Apple devices, they invest emotionally in a lifestyle centered around simplicity, efficiency, and innovation. This emotional investment deepens brand loyalty, as users are more likely to remain within the ecosystem they've painstakingly curated. Beyond the realm of technology, Apple's commitment to social and environmental causes resonates deeply with consumers. The brand's initiatives around privacy, sustainability, and social responsibility align with the values of many of its customers. Consider the impact of Apple's efforts to reduce its carbon footprint, create products with recycled materials, and champion user privacy. These initiatives transform Apple from a mere technology provider to a brand that cares about the world it operates in. Consumers who share these values feel a sense of alignment with the brand's ethos. Choosing Apple products becomes a way of advocating for privacy, sustainability, and responsible business practices. This alignment cultivates a bond between the brand and the consumer's values, fostering loyalty that extends beyond product features to encompass shared ideals. Think back to the early days of Apple. Owning an Apple product wasn't just about the technology, it was about being part of an exclusive club. The sleek design, innovative features, and higher price tag elevated the brand beyond functionality to a symbol of status and taste. This sense of exclusivity created an allure that drew individuals in, sparking conversations and inspiring admiration. Consider the impact of seeing someone with an Apple laptop at a coffee shop, eliciting a sense of admiration and curiosity. This status-driven appeal was a significant catalyst for building brand loyalty, as individuals saw Apple as a symbol of sophistication and discernment. Owning an Apple product became more than a purchase. It was an investment in an identity, one that communicated taste, style, and forward thinking. Apple's legacy of quality and reliability is more than just a tagline. It's a foundation of trust that has shaped its brand identity. When consumers invest in an Apple product, they know they are investing in something that will not only work seamlessly, but will stand the test of time. This reputation for excellence creates a bond of trust between the brand and the consumer, translating into loyalty that extends beyond a single purchase. Think of the feeling of unwrapping an Apple product, the weight, the design, the attention to detail. Apple's products aren't just tools, they're extensions of the user's identity. The confidence that Apple products will consistently deliver on their promises solidifies the brand's position as a reliable companion in an ever-changing tech landscape. Apple's product launches are not just announcements, they're spectacles. The live streams, the global coverage, the palpable excitement, it all contributes to a powerful psychological phenomenon known as FOMO, or the fear of missing out. The fear of being left behind, of not being part of a significant cultural moment, propels consumers to engage with Apple launches in unprecedented ways. The limited offers and the exclusivity of being among the first to own a new device all play into the psychology of FOMO. Consumers don't just want an Apple product, they want to be part of the excitement, to share in the collective experience. This emotional pull encourages swift decision-making and a sense of loyalty that persists as users become part of the Apple narrative. In short, brands are more than just names and logos. They're repositories of stories, emotions, and experiences. A brand like Apple, for instance, has masterfully cultivated an image of innovation, creativity, and sleek design. The subtle suggestion that owning an Apple product somehow aligns us with these attributes taps into our desires for self-expression and affiliation. It's not just about possessing a functional smartphone. It's about feeling connected to a larger narrative, the narrative of being cutting edge, stylish, and part of an exclusive club. This phenomenon is beautifully illustrated in a groundbreaking study conducted by Duke University. Participants exposed to the Apple logo, even subliminally, displayed enhanced creative thinking compared to those exposed to the IBM logo. This intriguing revelation underscores the power of branding to not only influence our decisions, but to also impact our cognitive abilities. It's as if the brand has woven itself into the fabric of our minds, subtly altering how we perceive and interact with the world. But why do we succumb to this brand-induced irrationality? The answer lies in the fact that humans are inherently social creatures. We thrive on connections and affiliations, seeking out tribes that resonate with our beliefs and aspirations. Brands deftly tapped into this primal need, positioning themselves as gateways to the belonging. Choosing a brand becomes an act of self-identity. It's not just about the product, but the story we're telling the world about who we are and what we value. This embrace of branding-driven irrationality isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a testament to our complexity as beings who prioritize emotions, experiences, and relationships. Brands serve as shortcuts for decision-making in a world inundated with choices. They distill a myriad of attributes, values, and promises into a single emblem that triggers recognition, trust, and yes, even a rational preference.